Hi, I'm Roger Quartz and I'm with Bill McCoy today. We're of ReKey Xpress Locksmith. We're here to talk to you about the types of automotive keys that are offered for the vehicles that are on the road today. Bill, let's start off with the metal keys down there on the end. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Certainly, these are what we call a work key or a mechanical key. This is just a metal key. Prior to 2000, the majority of vehicles started with just this key. It's very simple. It's a piece of metal. If it's cut to match your ignition and it turns the ignition, the vehicle starts. There's no further technology in it.
So the next generation of keys, from what I understand, they're called transponder keys. Is that right?
That's correct. These are transponder keys, and they're the same concept as the mechanical keys. But in the 2000s, they started putting a transponder chip. This is a computer chip inside of the hearer that will talk to the computer and lets it know it's the correct code to start the car. So somebody could have the correct cuts on the key to where it'll turn your ignition. But if the computer does not recognize the chip in this key, the vehicle won't start, and in a lot of cases, the dashboard won't even light up.
I see. Most people know that locksmiths can cut these types of keys, but they don't know that locksmiths can also provide remotes, remote head keys, and proximity keys. Let's talk about remotes for just a second.
Well, that's correct. These are separate remotes, and back with the days of just transponder keys, in almost every case it came with a separate remote for your car. We can provide the majority of these for all of the vehicles on the road today. They decided, though, after this to advance that technology into what we call a remote head key. And all they've really done here is create a transponder key that has a remote that is put onto the end of it. The nice thing about this is you have the convenience of everything all in one. You don't have a separate remote. There's different styles of these, and almost all the manufacturers use these now. There also is the flip key. This is a remote head key, but it has a switchblade flip on it. And that allows this key to be housed inside the housing, so you don't have to worry about it wearing down when you carry it in your pocket or purse. It still has a transponder in it, and you still have the convenience of the separate buttons. And some of these even include a remote start, where you can stand outside of the vehicle and start the car. Chrysler decided to adapt this technology to what's called the FOBIC, and that stands for Fob Integrated Key. And what this is it's a remote head key, but it doesn't actually have a key to start the vehicle. The entire remote is the key for starting the vehicle. There's a square end, and this goes into a slot in the dash, and then you turn it and operate it just like a regular transponder key. There is a transponder in here, and there also are different button configurations. Additionally, there is an emergency key here that's cut to match your door. This way, if the battery in your car dies, or the battery in your FOBIC remote dies, you're able to get into your vehicle. A number of people don't recognize there was an emergency key in there.
The last ones are proximity keys. These are for the push-button start vehicles, correct?
That's correct, Roger. This is the latest technology that almost everybody is going to. You don't actually have a key to start your car. You simply push a button. And how that works is with a proximity remote. There's a proximity chip in here that is a transponder chip, but it also puts off a signal so that when you walk up to the car, your doors will automatically unlock. And as long as this is inside the vehicle, you're able to start the car just by putting your foot on the brake and by pushing a button. It's the latest technology that all the manufacturers have gone to, and additionally it comes with the emergency key as well. This is cut to your door, so that way if your car battery dies or your proximity battery ever dies, you're able to get into your vehicle. I always recommend that people have 2 or 3 of this type of key because these can be very expensive to replace. To be honest, at the dealers, some of the Nissan price is over $400, and Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep products are over $500 to replace these keys. Certainly a long way from the days of a 69-cent metal key.
Yeah, and of course here at ReKey Xpress Locksmith, we can deliver these keys to our customers cut for substantially less than that, especially if we're providing a key copy and not in an all keys lost situation.
That's correct, Roger. In most cases, we're finding that we're at least half the price of what the dealers are. We carry these keys in stock, so when you call, usually we can be out the same day. We don't have to order anything, and you don't have to wait on the dealer to get around to you.
Bill, thanks for your time today. I appreciate you talking to our customers about car keys. Remember, ReKey Xpress Locksmith for car keys, all keys lost, car key copies, and ignitions. Thank you.